your ABC 7 First Alert weather forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
So temperatures are rising, 83 degrees here in Sarasota. 80 most everywhere, really, except for Longboat Key. It's still coming in at 77, and Inglewood coming in at 78. But it is going to be another warm day. Now, I tell you, I think that the daytime high for today is also in jeopardy. It's 86 degrees is our daytime high, and I think we're going to match that. I've gone with a temperature prediction that matches that, but I would not be a bit surprised if we broke it again, which would be pretty impressive. 4 out of 5 days that we have broken records, and one day that we tied the record. So that's a pretty unusual event, especially for February. 83 degrees current air temperature. Dew point has risen up to 66 now. We have a southeast wind coming in at about 11. All of that kind of teaming up together, the increase in surface humidity, the southeast wind flow, and the fact that the high pressure ridge is a little bit weaker today. That's going to allow for perhaps a little bit stronger sea breeze. In any event, temperatures are already about 2 degrees warmer than they were 24 hours ago. So we're on the road to that 86 degree air temperature by 3 p.m. Now, we do have a little chance at a shower today, about a 20% chance during the later afternoon, and then into the early evening we can reduce that down to about 10% until it vanishes. The reason for that is a couple of things. One, the high pressure ridge, which has been sitting over us as a dome of kind of sinking air that prevents clouds from rising and cooling, condensing, and producing rain, is weakening just a little bit. Also, the wind flow kind of slackening just a touch will allow for a sea breeze to form a little easier today and maybe penetrate a little further inland. If so, then some of those clouds could produce a little bit of a spot of rain. As we head into the evening hours, temperatures drop into the 70s. Should be a very nice evening, actually, with a mix of clear skies and fair weather clouds. You can see a few of those showers trying to work their way into the picture right now. We've had some earlier on kind of move through areas of Hardee and DeSoto County, but really light stuff. Right now, everything is very quiet out there, so it's good news. The southeasterly wind flow takes that moisture from the south, kind of lifts it up across the region, moves it out into the Atlantic, and by the evening hours, I think we're quiet. You know what? I think that same sort of a pattern will probably repeat itself again tomorrow. So watch for that. A northeast wind switching to the east during the overnight for you boaters, or a southeast wind, and a light chop with just 2-foot seas. A couple of tides. We have had a 7:37 high tide. The next high tide comes at 5:21 this evening. Forecast calls for 86 today, 85 tomorrow, 84 on Sunday. Slight chance of a shower each day. Then we start to cool it off in the week ahead. Looks nice, but it will be certainly on the warm side. A little bit cooler, but about 8 degrees above average, Scott.